participation. Just how you feel about it.
I've had my heart touched by so many speakers that are solid patriots. A young man from Vietnam, I've had several conversations with him. I just spoke with the Reyeses, who he spent 18 years to become a citizen. And I'm grateful, for those that understand and appreciate the hard work it takes to become an American and that love this country, support its laws. I'm grateful. And this rally tonight was about America. It was about things that are wrong, and let's get them right for a change. You shouldn't have to embarrass to demand our laws be enforced. Shouldn't have to be embarrassed to recognize we got young men and women dying every day for this freedom. And it's about time we stand up for it. I love this rally. I'm glad I came. I'm glad they invited me. I'm grateful to be a part of such a great rally. And the patriots, you saw it here, the rally, the citizens, couldn't get them in. A lot of them left because they couldn't get close enough. I don't know how many they anticipated, but there had to be 3,000 or 4,000 counting those that came and left, including those that stayed. I was impressed.
Right. As far as the lawsuit against Senate Bill 1070 goes, any idea of how that's going to go?
I have a very good idea. It's going to go good. She's going to rule in our favor. There's only one piece she even indicated a problem with. We have a severability clause. So even if she stops that, because the arguments they used were bad, we'll win it on an appeal. We'll take it all the way to the Supreme Court. We will win on a 5-4, maybe even a 6-3 decision at the United States Supreme Court. We have never been preempted. The 5th, the 6th, the 9th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th circuit courts have all ruled. And if Congress had wanted to preempt the states, we would have used what are called their plenary powers. They've never done that. And absent that, states are bound by the supremacy clause to enforce those laws. So it's not just a good idea, we're actually bound to enforce those laws. Our citizens have a constitutional right to have those laws enforced and to be protected from those who break our laws.
I was going to say, it seems like what everybody's missing the point here is that the federal government would have done their job. We wouldn't be in this.
Well, to some point, but actually, let me expand that. The failure is at the federal, the state, and the local levels. The states have inherent authority to enforce those laws as if they were written into state statute. And yet we have sanctuary policies all over this country where police chiefs and mayors and city councils have restricted the enforcement of these laws. It's not only unconstitutional, it constitutes malfeasance. They have the exact authority to do that, yet they have policies that are illegal under federal law to enforce the law, and yet the federal government doesn't sue them. But they're going to sue Arizona for enforcing the law? No, the violation is at the state level too. I can't let them off that easy. The federal government certainly are absent. The federal government certainly has failed miserably, but so have the states, the counties, and the cities. It's never been preempted from enforcing these laws. It's only been a lack of political courage to do what they're supposed to do.
And it seems like a lot of the critics of this bill, they don't even have any idea what's going on in the border here.
They don't read their own bills. I didn't expect them to read ours, or to pay attention to what's going on. Rob Krentz was murdered during the debate of 1070. And the other victims on the long list, you're right. How sad it is that Arizona is being sued because we think our citizens deserve protection for those who violate our laws. Pretty embarrassing.